So when things were at their worst, what was your biggest level of debt?
Over 100 and...
Just over 100,000.
about 120,000.
You don't know exactly.
It's not something you
We didn't know.
really like to look into that much detail. I think that most people are the same. They avoid looking at their debt collection letters and things like that.
They had 13 credit cards, 4 loans, car finance, and an overdraft.
Half of it was living expenses and half of it was the extras, the luxuries, the nicer things that ordinarily you couldn't afford unless you borrowed that money.
But their business failed, and they began to miss their monthly repayments. It was then Basil and Amanda had an idea. They got hold of a copy of this, the Consumer Credit Act, and began trawling through it page by page. It lays out the rules for every purchase we make on credit in the UK, apart from our homes. Armed with this, they began looking for mistakes their creditors may have made in the paperwork, and then they took on their first lender.
I put together a bit of a letter to HSBC, thought I had everything correct, sent it off, then they wrote back after a few months and said, we're prepared to write the balance off.
How much have you managed to avoid paying back?
That was about £10,000 on a
So you
HSBC
thought,
credit
we're onto
card.
something here. HSBC said they wrote off the debt because they'd lost the original documents. Sir Roy Good is an eminent lawyer who knows the Act better than most. He was instrumental in its creation more than 30 years ago.
The rules relating to the formation of agreements are extremely complex. It is very easy for creditors